Hello everyone, welcome back to the Super Retro Brothers Gaming Channel. I'm Zecoa the Diesel, I'm here with my co-hosts.
Bonnie, also known as OT7. Hey folks, we are back.
Yes we are! Woo! And pretty much, yeah, welcome back to my gameplay footage of the original Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo 64. Last time that we left off, we went and got some 12 more stars, finish up 2 courses, Babam Battlefield, Wom's Fortress. We can't finish up Jolly Roger Bay just yet. We also went to the slide as well too, Peach's Slide, to get 2 more secret stars. And the very last one that we did was the very first star in Cool Mountain and such. So pretty much in this episode, first off, we're going to finish off getting the last 5 stars in Cool Mountain, starting with Little Penguin Lost. So pretty much just like in the one in the DS, pretty much you're just doing the same thing. You're just grabbing the penguin and taking it back to his mother. Come here, you little shithead. Come here. Come here. Woo. Oh. Yeah, I bet you didn't know I'm a fucking ninja. Damn it. Damn. All right. Now let's do it fast. Not too fast. Yeah, pretty much fret not, cause like, yeah, if you get stuck in the snow and you want to get out, just like, you know, pretty much tap A repeatedly and everything, and you should be able to get off just fine. I was trying to take a shortcut and everything to where, like, pretty much like, yeah, if you're able to, like, jump off the bridge and everything, and then pretty much like, yeah, time yourself just right when sliding down the slope, you should be able to make it back to the mother just in time.
I would jump right there, actually.
Okay, honestly, let's at least do a jump right here then. Alright. Oh, hey, look, it's the mother! Let's see, mother! Where are you, mother? Hey, kid, maybe your mother's down there. Go take a look for me, will you? Is she down? Is she down there?
Oh,
Hey,
God.
what?
As that meme said, admit it, we all did.
Hey, kid, is she down there? Oh. Hey, penguin. You know what happened to the other penguin?
Egan, my baby! Have you seen my baby? She's the most precious baby in the whole wide world. They say she has my...
Wait, so it's a she? I thought it was a he for some reason.
Oh. Oh, sorry guys, I guess you cancel now. Damn it.
Let's see. No, I just don't know.
No. Oh. Hey kid, when are you gonna come back up? That fucked us. I'll go down with you!
Murderer. Murderer. No, just kidding.
Okay, actually, how do we done that? All right, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can actually try to do it the fast way this time. So, all right, pretty much you guys had your fun and everything. I'll try to do this for real.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, as much as I would want to kick you, I can't really do that.
See, are you still having trouble with the A button?
No, like, pretty much like I said, like, you know, the A button and everything, like, for what I had and such, like, it's not that bad, like, pretty much, like, at least for me, like, I just gotta try not to, like, you know, accidentally tap it when I'm trying to, like, tap B and such.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I was just...
And there we go.
Oh, that hurt my cow.
You found my precious baby. Where have you been? How can I ever thank you, Mario?
Call a fucking ambulance for once!
Oh, I do have this. Star. Here, take it with my eternal gratitude.
That doesn't really... Seriously! Call an ambulance! I don't think I'm supposed to land like this! Holy shit, I can walk now! Here we go! Alright, so second mission out of the way. Now...
That would be the race, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, the race.
And pretty much, yeah, like we said in the DS version as well too. Do not cheat. I pretty much did not take the hole because the penguin is fat.
and also one more thing I forgot to mention. If you try to use the helicopter, if you try to use Jesus Luigi, it still counts as cheating. So you're still gonna get disqualified.
I mean, like, yeah, cause like, cause I mean, like, I can imagine the payment takes one look at that and just be like, I wish I could fly, cheater.
Hey, Mario buddy, how's it going? How's it going? Step right up. You look like a fast sledding kind of guy. I know Speedy when I see it. Yes, sirree. I'm the world champion sledder, What do you say? How about a race? Ready? Set, go!
Go! Let's do this!
God, I made it sound like Mater for a second.
Well, I mean, like, it makes sense, because, like, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, judging by that, like, judging by that dialogue, like, yeah, like, kind of made it sound like, the pain was from the South.
A southern type of thing. Well,
yeah.
He is from the South, so.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, pretty much it's fair to say that, like, maybe the penguin is from Dixie?
You broke my record! Unbelievable! I knew that you were the coolest. Now you prove that you're also the fastest.
Oh, shucks.
I can't award you with a gold star, but here, take this star instead. You've earned it.
Well, I mean, the star is still made of gold, so technically it is a gold star. And, yeah, pretty much, thanks to all those coins, I get an extra life. So, yeah, it's pretty much, here you go, Mario. You earn your extra life back from when I was, trying not to kill you. And now's not the time for crawling. Alright, up next, 8 red coins.
The 8 red coins. Frosty Slide for 8 red coins. Now, this one, obviously, since there's no Yoshi, we can go ahead and do it normally. So.
Yes.
But in the original, you do need Yoshi. I mean, the DS,
actually, yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Original? What are you saying, man? This is the original.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say DS, but I got, sorry, yeah. DS.
Nah, it's okay. Nah, it happens.
Alright, so in the meantime...
I'm gonna Billy dive.
There should be one down there.
There is. And yeah, the fire guy is still there as well. And we won't use the cannon just yet.
Because we don't need it at the moment.
Nope. Alright, so now I'm gonna save that other red coin from the bridge a little later. Okay. Nope. Okay, that's fine. It'll take a little time, why not? Whoop!
Whoop.
There we go. Come back and get you later. I so love that. One more. Now, there are 2 ways you can actually go back up there if you want. If you want to take, like, the little, elevator and such, you can do that. Or you can go up right here and just make sure you do a nice long jump, and there you go. And pretty much, like, yeah, you have to do a long jump, because if you don't do a long jump, then sooner or later, you will slip back down.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, I will admit, like, do the long jump in this one, like, yeah, this is one part where pretty much, like, yeah. Pretty much this is one part where, like, the camera does actually show its age when you try to do a long jump this way. But, alright, I made it there in one try. Good. Alright, 3 more to go. Whoop! Up next, Snowman's lost his head. And since Barney has already talked to Snowman beforehand, I'm not even gonna bother talking to him. Instead, I'll just talk to his body. Pretty much how that work, I have no idea.
Yeah. All right. Like I said, make sure to stay where the snowman is,
Yes.
So the the body can see you, and then it goes into the snowman. Because I will admit, when I was younger, I did struggle with the mission because I didn't know that you had to stand where the snowman is. If you do not do that, then he's gonna fall off the map, and you don't want that.
Yes. Pretty much like at least for like the 64 and everything. As long as you have Mario staying right next to the snowman and everything, and the body will actually go to the snowman's head.
I wish. Oh god. Oh.
Nah. No, it's okay. You still made it. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. There we go. Right. Come on here. There we go.
There we go.
So yeah, pretty much at least in the N64 version, you don't have to worry about like talking to the snowman. As long as you like direct the party to like the head, then you should still be fine.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, exactly. Like I said, make sure to stand next to the snowman head because if you do not,
and then pretty much like the snowball's gonna go away, and pretty much you're gonna have you have to exit the course and then come back to do the mission all over again.
Exactly.
Alright, so this one is the wall cake one, and this one you do need a cannon. So let's go talk to the Bomb. And pretty much like get used to seeing this Bomb buddy, because over the next 3 courses actually, we will not be seeing this pink Bomb for a while.
Unless you have the DS version. The DS version, you'll see him all over again to talk about, the red coins.
Yeah, the red coins and such. Okay, so now this could either go good for me, or I might actually lose a life. Well, there we go.
Here we go.
There we go. Alright, I made it.
Ooh, barely.
Alright. And again, make sure, like I said, if you think you are actually gonna land, just aim a little bit more higher to be safe.
And there we go.
Yep. Alright. Now for these ladies, I usually just like ground pound them.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend jumping on them.
No, because pretty much like these are one of those enemies where if you jump, then you're gonna fly for like a good second. You're gonna fly for a couple of good seconds.
I will say this about them. At least they're much more tolerable than the Shy Guys, the Fly Guys. The Fly Guys are super annoying.
Yeah, I agree. And pretty much like at least this level is actually kind enough to like pretty much provide you with a heart. So just in case like if you actually do fall down and lose a bit of your power, then just pretty much run past the heart and pretty much it'll refill your power bar that way. Actually, yeah, why am I doing this way? I can just do it like this. So.
Yeah, this one might take a few tries.
A few tries, but I should be able to get it sooner or later. So.
Yeah, this one might take a little bit.
There we go. Yeah. Alright, now like I said, this one is a lot more narrower, and I do have sunlight coming into the screen as well too. So I'm gonna try to be extra slow.
Why don't you just crawl like
Crawling? I'm not a fucking baby! I'm gonna walk like a man! Because I am a man!
I will crawl, honestly, but yeah, but you did it.
I did, yeah. Alright, so up next, on the coins, and yeah. Pretty much like, honestly, like, between like Big Boo's Horn and Cool Mountain, Cool Mountain is actually, Cool Mountain, not Cuckoo Mountain. Pretty much like, pretty much this course in general, it's another very easy course to get 100 coins. Because pretty much all you really need to do is try to use this slide to your advantage. And once you get, like, just enough coins from the slide, you should be able to, like, get the rest of the coins just fine. So, I might have to come back up. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, I had that coming. Okay, actually, that's not too bad, because I did know I did miss a few coins during the slide, so... Let's try again.
here we go again.
Right? Okay, okay. Alright, we got 50. Next coin should be getting close to like 75. Alright, not bad. I'll still take it. We still got plenty, so. Pretty much if I need to, I can always go back to the slide later. But like I said, like, alright, so pretty much like, yeah, make sure when you get 100 coins, make sure the 100 coin star is not, it's not situated, to a place where, like, you know you might have a little bit of a trouble getting that star, especially in the slide.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so we got enough, so I know what I can actually do. What's this? Try to get as close as possible. Alright. Actually try... There should be, yeah, there should be 2 of these.
Yeah, they hurt like hell, so be very careful.
Yeah. Alright, I'll get that red coin later. Okay, actually, you know what? I'll show off this new enemy right here. Now, admittedly, like, trying to, like, yeah, get him, like, yeah. Admittedly, trying to spin him around and killing him like this, is a little bit tricky. But as you can see, like, yeah, much like with the eyeballs and everything, if you want to get rid of these snowmen that pop up at the ground, just, yeah. Pretty much there's more than one, but, sadly, it's not one of those enemies where, like, pretty much, like, if you kill one, he's gonna leave more coins. No, pretty much, like, once you kill him, there's no more coins for him to give to you.
So he does respawn.
But he does respawn, yes. And there we go. Alright, then I do coin switch, and that should be it.
2 points are there. Here we go.
They only give you 2, but this is enough.
There we go.
Yep. Here we go!
Here we go!
Oh yeah, you've recovered 30 power stars. Now you can open the door with a big star, but we're not even gonna be there till much later. But before you move something, pound the 2 columns. We actually we will do that in the very next part, actually. And yeah, pretty much you didn't lose your hat.
We already did it we already did it a long time ago in my life.
Yeah, like yeah, pretty much like in terms of Barney's head, he's already done that in the very first part and such. I haven't even done that just yet though, but we will in the next part on my part. And pretty much like yeah, make sure that like you know you don't lose your hat, cause pretty much as that Barney said and everything. Pretty much if you lose your hat, and you're gonna take, then pretty much you're gonna lose more health that way.
And you're gonna take twice the amount of damage.
Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and get that star. And give me some 2 extra lives. So with that, Cool Mountain is completed.
Woo!
Woo!
Alright, so where to next?
Alright, well, up next. Alright, now technically, sometimes, like, I could go, like, either or with this order. Sometimes I prefer to do, Bowser first before going into Big Boo's horn, and then other times, like, I do Big Boo before Bowser. And, for this one, I decided, you know what, let's do Big Boo first, and then we'll do Bowser. Now, much like with Barney and such, there is 1 star in Big Boo's horn that, like, I can't get to just yet. So, these are terms of this one, we can only do 5 stars. For Big Boo's horn and everything. And like I also said as well, too, there are no 8 red coins in the 64 version. That was only added in the DS version. Come on in here.
Yeah, that text wasn't in the DS version.
Oh, it was?
It wasn't.
Yeah, no. No, it wasn't, yeah. And yeah, there's a piano, but we'll get to that piano later. For now... let's see. Oh, okay, that was my fault. That's okay. Because pretty much one nice thing about Big Blue's horn is that each of the blues have blue coins in them and such.
And here they come.
And pretty much for each blue coin, yeah. Ghosts!
Yeah,
Down. Die! Can you get out of here alive? And pretty much like, yeah, for each blue coin and everything that you get, yeah, it's the same thing. For each blue coin that you get and such, pretty much it's gonna fill, pretty much like, yeah, you'll have most of your power health back and everything.
This stage is like the most generous with this blue coins.
It is. Pretty much it is very generous, which is why, like, pretty much which is why, like, you know, most people when they do 100 coin stars and everything, like, pretty much like, yeah, these turns to me and everything. Big Blue's horn, like, pretty much ranks up very high, if not, like, you know, being, like, #1 in terms of, like, good. Oh, well, I had that coming. We won't do the merry-go-round just yet. Pretty much that's yeah.
Ranks #1 in terms of, go ahead, you left up there.
Yeah, no, pretty much, like, yeah, I was gonna say that, like, you know, Big Blue's horn, like, pretty much ranks us, like, the #1 spot to get, like, 100 coins and such.
Oh, yeah, totally, 100%. It's like the easiest stage to get 100 coins. The easiest.
Yeah, because like I said, like, most of the enemies, like, not just the blues, but even the eyes can give you blue coins as well, too. And yeah, pretty much like I also said in the, during the DS version when Barney was playing the game and such, the most amount of coins you can get in this course alone is 150. So pretty much like, yeah, once you get like once you get your star and everything, then pretty much like, yeah, there's three free extra lives for you right there.
Exactly.
Sadly for this one, I can't really change the camera all that much. So pretty much it does look like I am gonna have to try to like poke it.
I would recommend going through the door.
Yeah, honestly, like, alright. Okay, honestly, alright. I'm gonna give that door one more shot. If I fall in here one more time, I'm gonna use the other door and pretty much just come in through the back way.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're still making very good progress and such.
What was that?
No, pretty much I'm saying that, like, yeah, we're still making very good progress in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, fuck you,
you too, then. I was gonna let you live.
But you die.
But you die. And which, like, yeah, unlike ghosts, eyeballs can die. Thank God this is not an M-rated game. Anyway, alright, one more time.
I bet this guy, I'm referring to Mario, not you, by the way.
Oh, there we go, alright, got it this time. Yep.
I bet this guy's so jealous that he can be, you know, Jesus Luigi.
Honestly, okay, like, pretty much coming from a guy that, like, you know, has played Mario 64 a lot and everything,
No,
like...
not you, not you, I meant Mario, not you,
yeah.
not you.
I don't need my shithead brother, I can do all this by myself. Watch! Hey, boo! Go! See? 1, 2, 3!
God, you killed it in like seconds. I struck him a little bit.
Yeah. Who needs my skinny ass brother? Alright. Now, pretty much like, yeah, spoiler alert, and yeah, like I said, pretty much in the N64 version, if you want to go back into the course, you have to hit, you still have to hit Big Blue that has the cage, which was not the case in the DS version. If you already hit Big Blue, then pretty much you can go into the cage as many times as you want, as long as you don't leave the courtyard.
Yeah. I should also mention this. The Big Blue does not spawn until you have like 15 stars.
Yes, I believe.
I think.
Pretty much is that. I don't know how many stars you need in the N64 version. I want to say that like maybe I want to say 15 sounds about right, so I might have to look that up later.
Because in the DS version, when you get 4 stars, the small one appears. There's a small one. and after you get like a bunch more stars, the big one spawns.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 giant ass boom.
Wow, you were. Oh my God!
Yeah.
My God, you annihilated them in like seconds. Oh my God!
I mean, like I said, I played this game a lot when I was a kid and everything. And even though it has been a while and such, like I pretty much I still remember some of the tricks to this game, like this.
Yeah, we both come from different generations of this game. So.
Alrighty, so now it's time to read. I wonder if they have I wonder if this mansion has Catcher and Rye.
Oh God! Don't mention that number. That's the number. That's the number John Lennon's killer was reading. True story, by the way.
Oh, interesting. Oh, hey, look, Romeo and Juliet. Let's see here. What book is this one? It starts with a C. Mario, better put that away. Oh, okay. And pretty much like I said, unlike in a DS version, you can't.
I see what you
yeah.
mean.
Yeah. So pretty much unlike in a DS version, you can actually get there, but like I said, you need to do some crazy amount of wall jumps to get up here. So pretty much, at least for me. Alright, I overshot that one. Good job. Shut up.
Yeah, good job.
But
Good job.
yeah. But thankfully I don't think I need to do the book all over again. So the only thing I just gotta do is just do another long jump. But alright, let's try that again. But pretty much like I said and everything, like yeah. Pretty much like yeah, you need to do like some crazy amount of wall jump if you want to try to get through it from the other door. A wall jump, which pretty much like I'm not that skillful at doing, so I find it more easy just to do it the normal way.
And that's fair enough.
Yeah. Alright. So, up next... Die! Well, we don't die. Shut up! Alright, seek 8 red coins.
Probably one of the most easier red coin missions out there.
Yeah. Yeah, this one is still pretty easy.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I got a red coin. And yeah, like I said, like, you know, I wasn't dumb. Jerk. You know what? You die. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, like, pretty much, like, you know, I wasn't really one of the few kids that was, like, scared of that piano all that much. No, there's no one over here, but I do know there's one over here. So, pretty much,
it's unpredictable. That's why I got a little scared of it when I was young.
It's not, okay, honestly, it's not too unpredictable, cause, like, honestly, like, okay, like, alright, like, pretty much I will admit, like, pretty much for those that probably have never played Mario 64 for the first time and everything, like, yeah, first, like, and everything, like, it might seem unpredictable and everything, but, pretty much, like, once you realize, or at least, like, have a decent enough understanding about, like, what triggers the piano and everything, it's not really all that bad in terms of, like, you know, an enemy and such.
Careful with those coffins, cause,
yeah, cause, like, pretty much, like, yeah, if you stand on them too long and everything, and if they, hit you, then, like, yeah, they also hurt. Such is life. Right? Whoop. Oh, wow, okay. Good.
Wow, that was close.
And here we go. Yeah. Alright, now it's time for the course that Barney has just been dying to see me do.
Yep.
pretty much
ever
it's a,
since we talked about it in private, actually.
yes. And pretty much it's a course where in the DS it's easy to get the star, but in the N64 you'll see.
Oh boy.
So let's do this.
And I already saw the blue spawn.
Yeah. And I pretty much like, I will admit, the first time I played this game as a kid and everything, I struggled a lot to get that star and such. Nowadays, like, even when I was doing this for like practice and everything, I didn't struggle with it all that bad actually. There we go. And I will admit, that wall kick is a little tricky to do at times. So, all right. Hey, boo!
It's stream now. Oh, here we go.
What? Whoop. Okay, that didn't go as planned. Oh well. Oh well, I got a little cocky. It's okay.
You gotta do it again, I think.
Yeah, I think it does go back to 3, but it's okay. Actually, you know what? Give me a book.
I wonder what book was that.
Let's see here. Whoa! Come here, Royce. Alright, it's very good. What? What else over here? 2? And then 3!
Who knows if that was a manga? Let's see. Oh, I know what manga that was. It was The Promised Neverland.
No, actually, the manga was actually, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ah, fair enough. That's
Okay. Alright, so pretty much, here's the trick to how you can get that star. It is tricky. It does take a lot of time to, like, you know, practice and such, but once you know how to do it, it's not all too bad. Alright.
Okay, there we go.
And for this one, this is the only time where, like, I actually used the Mario Cam for this one. This is the only time.
Because this is the one time you definitely need it.
Yeah. And then once you do it, there you go.
There you go.
Here we go! Alright. Alright, now pretty much like with Barney and such, there's also a star that I can't get to just yet. However, unlike Barney, unlike Barney, it's because, like, you know, I don't have Luigi, aka I don't have the Vanish Cap. So pretty much we're gonna have to come back, honestly, like, between this and Jolly Roger Bay, we're actually gonna come back to those 2 courses in the very next part, actually. But for now, it's time to face my semi-best friend, enemy, gay lover? I don't even know at this point.
It's the comedy, let's be real.
Yeah, it's a comedy, that's all you need to know. You stepped right into my trap, just as I knew you would. I warned you, friend. Yeah, see? But, like, are we actually friends? I don't even know at this point. Watch your step. Well, thank you. So yeah, welcome to Bowser's stage. AKA pretty much like pretty much these stages like pretty much like these stages pay like a really good homage to, like, you know, the other stages, to the other Bowser stages that pretty much like you probably have been used to playing, like if you ever grew up with, like, you know, the 2D Mario games and everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. And pretty much like, with each Bowser stage and everything, there's always going to be an 8 red coin star and such. And that's going to be our final star before the fight to cap off this part. So, yeah, I had a feeling. Actually, like, you know, if you were to stand, like, or just, like, far enough in that platform and everything, then, like, actually, you should have been okay.
That's the star I always missed when I was practicing the...
I mean, like, actually, I don't blame you and such, because, like, you know, I will give, like, you know, the developers credit, like, you know, it is actually very well hidden.
You might think you have them all, but then until you talk to that Bob-omb body, they're like, wait, there's one hidden?
Yep. Okay, actually, just one thing I had to ask, like, you know, is this a secret star that, like, you know, Peach herself has hidden, or is this, like, a secret star that, like, Bowser plays?
It could go both. It could go one of both ways, honestly.
Yeah, true. And there we go.
The Switch stars, I can believe that Peach hit those.
Yeah, same here.
But yeah.
Alright, just one more and we should be okay. Alright. And there we go. And we'll also have enough for one more extra life.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
God.
Okay.
Alright, now we're gonna go up.
Up, 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 and up. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, last star, but we're not done with this episode just yet. Let's do this!
Ooh, boy.
Holy shit, man! Did you get stung by a bee? What happened to your face? Don't look, Mario. Rin's a toadstool. Hey, hey, technically we're still using like the Western version of her name, huh? Go figure. Is it here? Go ahead, just grab me by the tail. Grab it nice and hard and everything. Okay, I believe it. This is getting awkward now. Oh man, you'll never be able to swing me around. A whip like you wouldn't. A whip like you won't throw me out of here. Never. We'll see about that. So yeah, this fight is pretty self-explanatory. Grab his tail. And then just spin him around at the speed of Sonic. And around like a record, baby. You spin me around, baby, round like a record, baby. Okay, let's do it. Okay, Walter. Nope. Alright, so yeah. So pretty much what you want to do, spinning is not enough, actually. What you want to actually do and such, is that when you spin them, you want, pretty much you want to try to make sure that pretty much you get him to one of the spiky balls and such.
I was gonna mention, when he jumps towards you, make sure not to, you know, be on the.
Pretty much on the ground, cause like, as you saw right there and everything, when he jumps, you're gonna, pretty much you're gonna get stunned for a bit and everything.
And if you're too close to him, you get hurt.
Yep. And pretty much as you saw right there, he was getting ready to breathe fire as well, too. Ugh, I was a bit careless. This is not as I had planned, but I still hold the power of the stars, and I still have Peach. Wait, what do you call her, Peach? I don't know at this point. Make up your damn mind, localization. You'll get no more stars from me. No, but I wanted a gold star. Well, okay, you know what? Here, here's one gold star. Yippee! I'm not finished with you yet, but I'll let you go for now. You'll pay for this later. And yep. Our first of 2 keys. So now with this key, we can actually, you know what? Yeah, before we save a quit. So pretty much you guys might be thinking. Hey, I got a key. Does this mean I could use it for this door? Nope. This key doesn't fit. Yeah, pretty much the game already gave it to you, so yeah, it's for the basement and such, so. Alrighty guys, well this is where we're gonna end off the episode right here and such, so. Yeah, pretty much, much like Barney and everything, like, we made some really great progress and such, like, pretty much we breezed through those 2 courses like they were nothing and everything. And, honestly, like, for the very next part and everything, like, I can imagine the next episode being, like, somewhat of a short one as well, too. Because most of the stars that we will be getting, like, in the next part and everything, like, some of them are literally gonna be handed to you like candy and everything. And the rest of them, like, honestly, don't really take that much long to, like, you know, get and such. So, pretty much, like, I am anticipating that, like, you know, the next part is going to be, like, pretty much like a short episode compared to the others and such.
Yeah, same here, actually.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, it's been Zecoa the Diesel saying thank you all so much for watching, and as always, again, here in the Super Retro Gaming Brothers, we also have our co-hosts.
Bonnie Part 7.
And pretty much we want to thank you guys for tuning in to these next 2 videos and everything. So next time when we come back on my end, we're going to be gathering 12 more stars and such. And of these 12 stars, we will be going back and finishing off both Jolly Roger Bay and Big Boo's Horn after we get the last two caps needed for this game. And then afterwards, we'll also take a little bit of a sneak peek of the 6th course, Hazy Maze Cave and such. So, if you guys are looking forward to that, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're excited to see Barney going back and getting 15 more stars on his end on Super Mario 64 DS, hit that subscribe button as well. Speaking of games, don't forget, if you guys have any game suggestions you want me or Barney to do in the near future, list them in the comments as well. Yeah, Peach, Toby is one of your French. Toby is one of your French Italians. We did not need to know that, Mario. Anyway, guys, as we already said, we cannot post links as of yet and everything. But at the same time, make sure you don't forget to check out our other channels as well too. Pretty much like my gaming channel and my main channel, Old Teapot's main channel as well too, as well as our regular co-op channel, Review Bros, where we review movie, TV shows, music, and books together. So anyway, this has been the Super Retro Brothers saying thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the very next part on Super Mario 64, starting with Barney again on the DS, and then coming back over here to the original N64. So until then, take care everybody, and bye-bye.
Bye, folks.